Mike the Bee, the music. Hello my little flowers. We are at EPCOT today. Today is a very special day because we are doing the preview for Moana's Journey of Water. But before that, we're just going to kind of walk around EPCOT. But first, let's go take a ride on Guradians.
He's a cave. What? Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plan is never gonna work. Rocket! Well? Okay, I walk onto your vehicle.
I'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
If we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Tracks!
Good luck!
Stop rock and roll from existence.
What have we done? I think we're jumping back.
It's EPCOT.
That is not a word.
Sure is. Stands for every person comes out tired.
I don't get it.
And welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
We have no one on our ship in these regards.
Drax, it's an honorary title. They're not going with us.
I see. It is meaningless. Well then welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Where's that cake toast?
After saving the galaxy again, we got a quick bite to eat at Sunshine Seasons Quick Serve, where you can harvest the goodness of the greenhouses in the land pavilion. There are several stations to choose from, and keep in mind that the vegetables and fish come mainly from the greenhouses, which are right outside the back of the building. We decided to get some selections from the Asian-inspired station. My partner went with the Mongolian beef with a vegetable fried rice, which he said was very tasty. I chose the stir-fried chicken with teriyaki chicken, peppers, onions, pineapple, and a tangy sweet and sour sauce over fried rice. This was very delicious. So it's time. We're heading over to go into the Moana Journey of Water experience. This is cast member preview, so we're gonna hopefully get in there and see what it's all about. It should be fun. I sneaked a few peeks earlier, so we're gonna see what exactly it's all about. So let's go. So right behind me is the Journey of Water, and we're gonna have to go around the other side to get in, but it's gonna be located closer to where the Land and the Living Seas Pavilion is. So let's go get our preview. As we began our journey of water, we came across the beautiful sign welcoming you into the attraction, which is also a fabulous photo op. We begin our journey as the water vapors ascend to the heavens in the water cycle. Water connects us. All the water in the world constantly circles the planet from the sky to the seas and back again. It brings life to each of us in turn. This global cycle of water connects us all. This is the only water we will ever have. If we can conserve it whenever we find it, everyone will have the water they need to live. Water can be very powerful and can carve familiar shapes into the rocks, so keep your eyes open for surprising forms on your journey. Before you get too deep into the experience, there are signs reminding you that the water is collected and recirculated along your journey. It is captured, clean, and returned to the experience much like the natural water cycle, reducing overall water usage, creating a more sustainable experience. Our first interactive experience begins with the rain. Born as drops of water high in the sky, rain falls from the clouds to the earth. It renews everything it touches. Eager to explore, this gentle water tumbles down the mountains, filling the world with its happy music. Its song invites us to play and relax.
I'm
smells good. Look, there's not been one reporting.
The next area is where we learn how the rain becomes a stream. As the rain runs over the ground, trickles of water come together to make a new stream. Encouraged by gravity and by the shape of the land, the small stream begins its journey by heading down here towards the ocean. More water will join it along the way, strengthening its flow. You're instructed to stand on the water symbols embedded in the pathway. You're then to wave to the stream, wishing it a safe voyage. And if you do it right, it just might wave back. So we made it into the attraction. It is really, really cute, and there's a lot of interactive elements to kind of teach you about the journey of water. Keep your eye out, of course, for the famous characters and the carvings and all the different rocks. They're really fun to find. We're just gonna walk around and we're gonna see what all there is to offer, so let's go. We continued onto the wetland. Slowing down as it leaves the hills, our stream spreads out and soaks the soil. This wet ground grows special plants that offer food and a home to water-loving animals. Some of the water stays at the surface and some continues downward through the ground. No one knows just how far or deep it goes. Throughout the experience, you are given the option of interacting with the water experiences or taking the higher ground and staying dry. Continuing on, we came upon the spring. Moving underground, water filters through sand, gravel, and cracks in the stone, becoming cleaner as it goes. It may hide in this deep, dark storage space for 1,000 years or more. Eventually, some of this water gets pushed back to the surface to continue its travels to the ocean. Here it bubbles up to the light in a small natural spring. Unfortunately, on this day, the spring water was not feeling very playful, but on the plus side, we did find pua in the rockwork. All this talk about water, let's talk about the land. Not all parts of water cycle are wet. The land itself is a big part of the journey. Land shapes water's movement, and in turn, water shapes the land. As water travels, it continues. Gentle motion sculpts new paths in solid stone. It carves deep pools and cool caves, creating playful waterfalls along the way. All this talk about water can get things flowing. There is a restroom about halfway through the experience. It is a single stall restroom, so on busier days keep in mind there might be quite a line and you might be better going elsewhere if you really gotta go. We made it down to the lake. This little lake is continually being refilled by water coming from different sources. The water has been changed by places it passed through and by people it met along the way. Now it all combines and continues as one. In this way, we are all connected by the movement of the water cycle. The water we touch today will visit someone else tomorrow. We are all voyagers on the river. Our widening rivers use its energy to deliver fresh water to the people, plants, and animals that need it to live. We use water to grow food, to make clothes, and to create many of the objects in our homes. It even makes up a big part of our bodies. By using water in so many different ways, we are part of the cycle too. We are all water. Our journey brings us to our friend the ocean. Arriving at this joyful tide pool, our water is ready to travel beyond the reef just like Moana. Most of the planet's water wanders in the ocean's currents. The movement of these currents unites all of our continents. It shapes the climate and even provides us with much of the air we breathe. The ocean is truly a great friend of ours. This area seemed to be the favorite of the entire attraction. It also had a lot of hidden faces carved into the rockwork, including this hidden Mickey. See if you can find it on your journey of water. Water knows the way to the sky. To get back to the clouds, our water takes on a new form. The sun's warmth changes it into invisible vapor and lifts it to the sky. The vapor cools in the clouds of tiny droplets. Now it's ready to be reborn as rain and start its voyage all over again. This amazing journey from the sky to the seas and back again keeps our planet alive, connecting us all. So we just went through the entire attraction and it is really, really fun. It's cute, it's amazing. I think everybody's really gonna love it. It's gonna be a nice addition here to EPCOT. So I can't wait for it to open for everybody to experience. After our Journey of Water experience, we headed over to Mexico and the Choza de Margarita bar to get us a quick beverage. I went with the non-alcoholic Conga, which is a Mexican fruit punch made from orange, pineapple, and lemon juice. Being a frozen slushy consistency was perfect for this hot summer day. Well guys, that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed the Journey of Water preview. The attraction is slated to open on the Walt Disney Company's anniversary of October 16th, 2023 in World Nature. So I hope to see you guys there. As always, thank you for following along on these little adventures of mine. And as always, I am Mike the Bee. You never know I'm going to be. I'm just going to be. You be too. I'll see you guys later. Bye!